Че да не ме хване копирайта. Здравейте, гай, здравейте и добре дошли. Аз съм Захари Иванов и добре дошли на този стрим. Друзья. Здравейте, гайс. Днес ще поразцъкаме малко League of Legends, така че се настанете добре. Day. Oh, savane, the zombie trouble, you don't even. The zombie trouble, yeah, the zombie. Сега искам да чуем нещо. Приготвил съм ви го, така че нека да го чуем. Аз си оправя тия неща тук.
Татко, благодаря ти. Обръщам се към теб.
Оп, извинявам се. Това е другия...
Татко, благодаря ти. Обръщам се към теб с татко, защото ти изтри сълзите ми толкова много пъти. Свали товара от раменете ми, изтри и забрави греховете ми. Не ме предаде на враговете ми. Напротив, приготвяш маса за мен, а те са свидетели. И си сложил преливаща чаша в ръцете ми. Боже, аз те издигам над всичко и всеки и обещавам да съм Твой и да Ти служа вовеки. Благослови труда ни, дай голямо разстояние на гласа ми, нека достига махали и зали, гладни и тези добре яли, земи чужди далечни, в които също има страдания безконечни. Мисли през ума ми, говори през устата ми, не позволявай на дявола да се меси в делата ми. Покайвам се, Боже, прости греховете ми, пази сърцето и умножи плодовете ми. В името на Исус. Амин.
В името на Отца, Сина и Светия Дух. Амин.
Докато мислим, че всичко в ръцете си държим и сме оставили Бога на самолетен режим. На зимки сме усмихнати, а вътрешно тъжим, като птиците градски около блокове кръжим. И се бием в гърдите и отричаме, че вътрешно празни сме и на нищо не приличаме. Времето нас или ние не го отвличаме, знаем как да бягаме, ама не и да тичаме. За късо време бях далеч от вкъщи, но в душата съм да сем един и същи. Джоба ми благословен, бате пръщи, все по-далече от неблагодарни мърши. Бог ме води като татко за ръка, сега разбирам какво е ирония на съдба. Майка от дете ме е отгледала сама, а чрез нейната загуба открих своя баща. От атеизъм, безразличие, отричане до пълно покаяние, пост и дълбоко вричане. Татко ме намери, за да ми даде отеха, за да ми ушие дреха, за да ми измие греха. Много други покрай мен и заради мен го приеха, и това ме движи силен и стабилен към успеха. Защото това, което светско е и отгоре лъщи, доста често вътре гнило е и буквално смърди. Има мисия и вярвам, че я изпълнявам славно, нямам визия друга, освен да се гордее татко. Ако се гордее татко, знам, ще е щастлива мама. Ако ги разочаровам, но щастлив съм и измама. Като мислим, че всичко в ръцете си държим и сме оставили Бога на самолетен режим. На зимки сме усмихнати, а вътрешно тъжим, като птиците градски около блокове кръжим. И се бием в гърдите и отричаме, че вътрешно празни сме и на нищо не приличаме. Времето нас или ние не го отвличаме, знаем как да бягаме, ама не и да тичаме. А капана се отваря всеки ден се по-широко, всичко живо го дълбае, аз ги гледам от високо. Не разбираш, щом говоря или мислят ме за луд, но във свят на нормални ненормално е да си друг, да съм чуд. Знаме моята благословия и да страдам постоянно от Бога е урисия. Защото дава ми в небесен полет поглед на тещата и изостря ми като японски меч сетивата. Чувствам се е по-широко, виждам се е по-дълбоко и съм убеден, ще бъде само се е по-високо. Вдигам тост за триумфа, вдигам два, вдигам три, изливам чашата по пода, по водата ми върви. Дърпам пура и издишам и се губя в пушека. Гъс, тежък ди метафора на реалността. Всичко се избистря винаги след бурята. Опустошението вади новия живот от пръста. Нека си сведем главите за момент и помислим, ще бъдем ли живи, ако душите не изчистим. Живеем сякаш няма да имаме друг живот. Греховете на сметалото отброява ги Бог. Докато мислим, че всичко в ръцете си държим и сме оставили Бога на самолетен режим. На зимки сме усмихнати, а вътрешно тъжим, като птиците градски около блокове кръжим. И се бием в гърдите и отричаме, че вътрешно празни сме и на нищо не приличаме. Времето нас или ние не го отвличаме, знаем как да бягаме, ама не и да тичаме. Ей, България 2024, бездушие, щета, бедност. Бог да ни пази.
Хареса ми доста, но не мога още да вникна хубаво в песента. Не мога хубаво да вникна.
Татко, благодаря ти. Обръщам се към теб с татко, защото ти изтри сълзите ми толкова много пъти. Свали товара от раменете ми, изтри и забрави греховете ми. Не ме предаде на враговете ми. Напротив, приготвяш маса за мен, а те са свидетели. И си сложил преливаща чаша в ръцете ми. Боже, аз те издигам над всичко и всеки.
Амин.
И обещавам да съм Твой и да Ти служа вовеки.
Амин.
Благослови труда ни, дай голямо разстояние на гласа ми.
Амин.
Нека достига махали и зали, гладни и тези добре яли.
Амин.
Земи чужди, далечни, в които също има страдания безконечни.
Амин.
Мисли през ума ми, говори през устата ми.
Да.
Не позволявай на дявола да се меси в делата ми.
Да.
Покайвам се, Боже, прости греховете ми. Пази сърцето и умножи плодовете ми.
Амин.
В името на Исус. Амин.
Амин.
Докато мислим, че всичко в ръцете си държим и сме оставили Бога на самолетен режим. На зимки сме усмихнати, а вътрешно тъжим, като птиците градски около блокове кръжим. И се бием в гърдите и отричаме, че вътрешно празни сме и на нищо не приличаме. Времето нас или ние не го отвличаме, знаем как да бягаме, ама не и да тичаме. За късо време бях далеч от вкъщи, но в душата съм да сем един и същи. Джоба ми благословен, бате пръщи, все по-далече от неблагодарни мърши. Бог ме води като татко за ръка, сега разбирам какво е ирония на съдба. Майка от дете ме е отгледала сама, а чрез нейната загуба открих своя баща. От атеизъм, безразличие, отричане до пълно покаяние, пост и дълбоко вричане. Татко ме намери, за да ми даде отеха, за да ми ушие дреха, за да ми измие греха. Много други покрай мен и заради мен го приеха, и това ме движи силен и стабилен към успеха. Защото това, което светско е и отгоре лъщи, доста често вътре гнило е и буквално смърди. Има мисия и вярвам, че я изпълнявам славно, нямам визия друга, освен да се гордее татко. Ако се гордее татко, знам, ще е щастлива мама. Ако ги разочаровам, но щастлив съм и измама. Като мислим, че всичко в ръцете си държим и сме оставили Бога на самолетен режим. На снимки сме усмихнати, а вътре ще тъжим, като птиците градски около блокове кръжим. И се бием в гърдите и отричаме, че вътрешно празни сме и на нищо не приличаме. Времето нас или ние не го отвличаме, знаем как да бягаме, ама не и да тичаме. А капана се отваря всеки ден се по-широко, всичко живо го дълбае, аз ги гледам от високо. Не разбираш, щом говоря или мислят ме за луд, но във свят на нормални ненормално е да си друг, да съм чуд. Знаме моята благословия и да страдам постоянно от Бога е урисия. Защото дава ми в небе се по-погледат нещата и изостря ми като японски меч сетивата. Чувствам се е по-широко, виждам се е по-дълбоко и съм убеден, ще бъде само се е по-високо. Вдигам тост за триумфа, вдигам два, вдигам три, изливам чашата по пода, по водата ми върви. Дърпам пура и издишам и се губя в пушека. Гъс, тежък ди метафора на реалността. Всичко се избистря винаги след бурята. Опустошението вади новия живот от пръста. Нека си сведем главите за момент и помислим, че бъдем ли живи, ако душите не изчистим. Живеем сякаш няма да имаме друг живот. Греховете на сметалото отброява ги Бог. Докато мислим, че всичко в ръцете си държим и сме оставили Бога на самолетен режим. На снимки сме усмихнати, а вътрешно тъжим, като птиците градски около блокове кръжим. И се бием в гърдите и отричаме, че вътрешно празни сме и на нищо не приличаме. Времето нас или ние не го отвличаме, знаем как да бягаме, ама не и да тичаме. Ей, България 2024, бездушие, нищета, бедност. Бог да ни пази.
Амин. Амин. Хареса ми, да. Господ е пастир мой, няма да остана в нужда. На зелени пазбища ме успокоява, при тихи води ме завежда. Освежава душата ми, води ме през прави пътеки заради името си. Дай в долината на мрачната сянка, ако ходя, няма да остана. Няма да се оплаша от зло, защото ти си с мене. Твоя джезъл и твоята тояга, те ме утешават. Приготвяш пред мене трапеза в присъствието на неприятелите ми. Помазал си с миро главата ми, чашата ми прелива, наистина благост и милост ще ме следват през всичките дни на живота ми и аз ще живея завинаги в дома Господен. Амин, амин, амин. Гайс, това е реалността. Това е истината и истината е, че много маловерници, но те дали са виновни за това, което са? Го пояха. Дали са виновни за това, което са? Гайс, дали са виновни за това, което са? Те самите. Това е моя въпрос към вас. Дали те са виновни за това, което... Мога ли това да го изкарам? Така. Дали са виновни? Песента е хубава. Песента показва реалността. Песента показва реалността.
хладни свещи, студена си за мен сега, обрече ме на самота, обърна гръб на любовта.
Защото и ние някога бяхме неразумни, непокорни, измамвани и поробени от най-различни страсти и удоволствия. И като живеехме в злоба и завист, бяхме отвратителни и се мразихме един друг. Но когато се яви благостта на Бога, нашия Спасител, и Неговата любов към човеците, Той ни спаси не чрез праведни дела, които ние сме извършили, а по своята милост, чрез окъпването, т.е. новорождението и обновяването на Святия Дух, когото изля изобилно върху нас чрез Исус Христос, нашия Спасител, така оправдани чрез Неговата благодат, да станем според надеждата наследници на вечния живот. Откровение 3 новорождение вече в сайта ни team02.bg и можете да го поръчате. А малко по-късно тази вечер в YouTube пускаме нова песен с видео Откровение 5. Очаквайте. Благодаря за подкрепата. Бъдете промяната, която искате да видите в България.
Точно така, точно така, точно така. Я чуйте сега истината. Не сме безгрешни, но сме истински. Обичаме и тези, дето ни нападат, защото имаме добри души. Души, които могат всичко да прощават. За вашата любов на този славослов. Ръцете ми море, а моето сърце в песните плетено, нежно и добро, но без тях грешно е, тъжно и само. Не сме безгрешни, но сме истински. Обичаме и тези, дето ни нападат, защото имаме добри души. Души, които могат всичко да прощават. Не сме безгрешни, но сме истински. Обичаме и тези, дето ни нападат, защото имаме добри души. Души, които могат всичко да прощават. Лай ла 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 лай ла ла лай ла 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 ла.
За вашата любов на този свят дойдох. Отново съм пред вас, вземете моя глас. Огън съм и вода, страст и суета, но за миг не виня своята съдба.
Хайде! Не сме безгрешни, но сме истински. Обичаме и тези, дето ни нападат, защото имаме добри души. Души, които могат всичко да прощават. Не сме безгрешни, но сме истински. Обичаме и тези, дето ни нападат, защото имаме добри души. Души, които могат всичко да прощават. Ла 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 ла. ла 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 ла. Айде, 3, 2, 1 и старт! La 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 la. Хайде! Не сме безгрешни, но сме истински. Обичаме и тези, дето ни нападат, защото имаме добри души.
Души, които могат всичко да прощават.
Не сме безгрешни, но сме истински. Обичаме и тези, дето ни нападат, защото имаме добри души. Души, които могат всичко да прощават. Брат ми. Кой каза брат ми? Аре бе, брат ми. Не сме безгрешни, но сме истински. Обичаме и тези, дето ни нападат. Огън съм. Страст и суета. What? Какво? Много пинг, бе. Много пинг, бе, брат. Колко време ми отнема, докато изстрелям. Ко става с тия миньони, бе, брат? Елементарно. Или пък не. Много неща съм пуснал и ми точи МС. Гледай 37. И от кой е 37, бе, брат? Това струваше ли си, май не? Тридесет 38 пинк ли, бе, брат? От какво ми яде толкова много интернет, не мога да разбера, бе. Много интернет ми яде от нещо. 100% е Google Chrome, човек. Страх ме, много ми лагва. Зака е на топ лейн. Много пинг, бе, брат. Това яде много сигурно. Да, защото не е отворено. Много нестабилен, бе. Не, то не е от това. Като гледам как се движи пинга ми. Добре, тук не успя нещо да... Смолдър, другарио. Не ми се телепортва за един кил. Само да не се маша. Давай, момче. И... Не бе, не бе! Що се пусна така, бе, брат? Ма защо се обръща, бе? Бах ти смотания Хералд, бе! Що се обръщаме обратно, бе, брат? Стига, бе, бат! Как ме видя? Аре, бе, тигър! Тук нямам никой от отбора, така че не мога да играя. Този пич. Just FF, човек. Толкова не FF-нате направо, не знам какво правите наистина. Би било скандално да не е FF-нате. 1-0. Батко. Доста елементарна игра беше това. Макар и да ми лагваше доста. MVP. Какво е това, бебата, е? Тук си окей. Тук дори нямам идея от какво е. От какво ми смучи интернет. Толкова гадно. Тия работи просто трябва да си ги добавя в... Да, маунтена. Аре, хапнеме, гайс. Rice and meat. Как е на английски свиня? Pig and pig. Pink meat, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Oh. Where is my... Okay, here. Here we go. The mountain. Actor Julius Björnsson. And Eddie Howe. The Beast. The new. Гайз, време да се помолим и да хъпнем. 8 часа, така че е време за last meal of the day. И... Опа!
£1,000 4 times down the course, and then pick up or drag the chain and anchor all the way back down the 20 meters. Terry, they give you 75 seconds for a reason, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a really tough event. Guys are starting to get a bit fatigued from the events previous to this now, and hopefully it's a good event for me.
Right, the old jelly legs at 60 seconds. Let's see who gets it. Let's see who wins. Cheesy Grintel, come on, mate, you can do it. Terry Hollands, not exactly Hollywood Hollands. Well, Zagaris against Gortalik. Gortalik, 62 seconds. As for Zagaris, 53.3, just pipping him. That last stumble by Gortalik, costing him a lot of time. Stoltman against Felix, the next pair. Stolters, 40.19 seconds. That put him in the lead at that point, and Felix, 42.27. So we join the action with Lawrence Charley. The strongest man reigning. Not having the best day so far. Big tell. Second place, the Europe's strongest man back in 2010 at Wembley Arena. And over these giant tyres go. There used to be a real rivalry. There still is sporting-wise between these two, but in every way. Before they really disliked each other, though. I think with Eddie Hall eclipsing both of them in recent times, they've become a lot friendlier. And this is really tight, though. This is just like the old days. Big Terry Hollands, the former rugby player, is driving towards the line. And look at the clock, 33-34. It's going to be a solid time by Hollands. 35-66. And Charley just behind. 38-51.
Гледай сега The Mountain какво ще направи. Гледай сега, guys, The Mountain.
Which is fairly short for a top-class strongman. Janasia, the giant Georgian, the Georgian bull, if you like. Belzak closest to our camera here, and in the yellow socks, Janasia, the former Georgian rugby player. That's right, played for the national team. And Janasia there does his full flips and really drives hard. Oh, too hard though, the comeback from Belzak there. Janasia, he's going fairly slowly. I'm surprised he's not using more body weight here. Perhaps he's not got the best shoes on. Very slippy surface as he crosses the line. Just outside Hollands, but ahead of Charley. As for Belzak, a couple of stumbles and he fumbles, and it cost him 5 or 6 seconds at least, maybe more. He could have won that. He was moving so quickly. He's a gambler in many ways, Belzak, attacking that at high speed.
Oh! That's a poster.
Eddie Hall has that deadlift world record of 500 kilos. But when it comes to leverage, biomechanics, general massiveness, that's Thor Bjornsson's your man. Played basketball for Iceland as a junior before just enjoying the weights room a little too much, I think. Now, here we go. Hall on the right, closest to camera. And on the far side, of course, Bjornsson. Who's getting ahead here? He's taken half a tire flip out of Hall so far.
Влезна.
Now can the Brit catch this up? This is so good.
Уху!
Now can the Brit catch this up? This is so good. Oh, no way. You kidding me? Going through the gears, there's Beyonce.
Мамо!
Now can the Brit catch this up? This is so good. Oh, no way. You kidding me? Going through the gears, there's Beyonce. I thought the lowest squatter weight of any Hall might just pull this back, but not a chance. 29.06. Smoking the opposition there, Beyonce. Wow. That was a Europe's strongest man performance, if ever I've seen one. Eddie Hall just a little gutted there.
Hafthor Bjornsson, totally amazing start. How did it feel to you?
Това беше много инсен.
Hafthor Bjornsson, totally amazing start. How did it feel to you?
This is not a beauty contest. This is strong, man. I don't care if I'm sick, paralyzed, but can't breathe. I'm here to make a great show for you guys. Thank you.
What a line. This
The
is
mountain.
no beauty contest, it's a strongman contest.
Голяма
Something
разлика.
else from a man who's an actor as well. The mountain. Hafthor Julius Bjornsson wins over Terry Hollands. Hall is third there. Janashia fourth. That means the advantage now 3 points to Hafthor Bjornsson as he heads towards his third title. Hall in third. A point and a half ahead of Janashia. Oh, we get ready for the deadlift for reps next. 362.5 kilos, 800 pounds, 60 seconds. Most reps wins.
362. Мамо.
Luke Stoltman, first man out, 1 rep. 1 rep at 800 pounds, not too bad though. Godzelik, 3 reps, the German, picking up a little bit of momentum. As for Zagaris, 4 for the Latvian. Matthias Beljak, 3 reps and a stagger. Felix, the rep machine, 7.
Oh.
Action, Konstantin Janashia. Eddie the Beast Hall, always surrounded by fans. Always surrounded by fans. Strapped on, you're allowed straps in strongman. Reps to beat. 7. Mark Felix and Janashia, who's surprisingly lifting quicker here. But when Hall starts to lift, watch how quick he pulls. Very quick indeed. And Janashia is slower at the top.
Wow.
His power right there from Eddie Hall, who's of course done 500 kilos. And this is a percent of his personal best, is a lot smaller than anyone else's. He's equal Felix, 30 seconds to go. There's 8. How many more? He has Hollands and Bjornsson still to come. Janashia takes a break. So he's watching the Beast pull another one. There's 9 reps.
Come on.
362.5. Gosh, could he do a double figures? I don't see the Beast fail around
Whoa.
often, but that took it out of him. That was hard work. Janashia, 6 reps. Very impressive still, just behind Felix, but this man, Eddie Hall, had to work for that 10. 10 at 800 pounds.
Eddie, 10 repetitions. This was a do or die situation for you. 10 reps. Is that beatable or is that the win?
That's the win. That's the win.
Eddie, you look like you're suffering from the pace of the event, as so many of these athletes are. How much more have you left in the tank?
Well, not much, but all the athletes are the same. I think we're all dropping like flies behind the scenes. But there are 2 more events to go. I'm going for it, baby. I'm going for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie, the Beast Hall!
Certainly looking in good shape, Eddie Hall there. He caught his breath back pretty quickly. Final pairing, Hatfield Bjornsson.
Мисля, че правиш 8, сега ще видим.
The competition. Terry Hollins, who's definitely found his mojo again. Look at this. What a scene. A sea of people. 2 of the most powerful men on the planet. Bjornsson on the left. Hollins on the right, who looks short at 6'6". Surely neither of these 2 men who are so tall can get anywhere near 10 reps. That's a ludicrous amount of weight to shift in a minute.
Май 8.
Though Bjornsson is very fit and looking strong. Yes. 6 reps, 1 more for Bjornsson to equal Felix, and that will be key to keeping close to hold on points. He's done it, 2nd equal. And the Icelanders behind him shout stop. Quite right. Hollins now on 4. Oh, yes.
5.
Well done, Terry Hollins. A grinder. And deserved it. A little cramp for Terry. He might be getting slimmer, but he's always cramped a lot in these one-day shows. Bjornsson, 2nd place on his own, outright. Not sharing the points with Felix. Most impressive. 2 such tall men. Wow. Quite a face and quite a pull. Terry Hollins then, 5 reps, gets him 5th place, just behind Janasia. Felix, as we said, 3rd, beaten by 1 rep by Bjornsson. Eddie Hall out on top by 2 reps, but at what cost? Certainly took it out of him. Now 2 points is the difference after 4 events. Hollins in 3rd, only half a point ahead of Janasia to stay on the podium.
Well, next event, it's the Car Walker, a classic of World's Strongest Man, no, Europe's Strongest Man. 1,000 pounds, if you could pick it up. And I'm not going to because I don't have my knee wraps on. But Magnus, obviously 4 times World's Strongest Man. Of actually all of the events, this is probably just about as technical as they get. It's not as easy as you think, is it?
Well, nothing is easy in strongman, but this is a hard event because there's a lot of balance involved. If you stumble a little bit, it throws you off and you can go down. But I was around when the first car walks were done, and I mastered it.
You did indeed. I remember you sprinting in South Africa 1 year with it. It was a Dolly Citroen though, it was lighter. This is 1,000 pounds, how heavy was it?
No, it was much heavier.
Rose tinted glasses, there we go. Hey ho! Right, make a break for Thor last year. Let's see what happens.
First man out, Gorzelik of Germany, 21.5 seconds. His first go at the car walk. Stoltman, though, bettered that, 20.2. This just is one of those events that's a bit like truck pulling, certainly plane pulling, but running with a car is on the to-do list for strongmen.
Come on.
Belzak in the black car, Hollins in the white. The Brit closest to camera gets a slightly better start. Which is a little surprising as he's taller, but we know he can carry weights. He showed us that in the past, and whoa, certainly smoked the previous pairing. Probably around 14 seconds, maybe quicker. 14.08 it was. Belzak 17.5.
Now, Terry, traditionally, this has been a fabulous event for you. You know the time there, 14 or just over 14. Do you think there's anybody remaining in this field that can beat that here?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's tough at this point of the competition. It certainly wasn't my quickest time, but good guys still to come, so we'll see. I'll keep my fingers crossed and give it everything I've got on the stones.
Ladies and gentlemen, raise it up for Terry Holland!
Very impressive, Terry Hollands. He's really proved to be able to come back from what we thought was the end of his career. In fact, he retired and started doing television work. Nashia, young and hungry at 26. Felix, a little bit older. Still pretty hungry though.
На какво година?
Young and hungry at 26.
51 човек. Вау, 2017.
Felix.
Има нещо спечелено.
Hungry at 26.
Вау. 51 човек. Вау.
Felix, a little bit older. Still pretty hungry though at 51. And we're away, and it's Felix who gets off to the quickest start. When you think about it, 51 years old, it's just remarkable. The Georgian bull getting taught a lesson in driving by Mark Felix, who's going to get to that line first. Felix from Blackburn, England. I don't believe it. He is a miracle of mankind. How can you not be impressed? He's such a decent fella as well.
Wow.
Couldn't be a nicer man. And Janashia doesn't know what hit him. It was a car accident being duffed up by Felix there. So both men's times quite a bit slower than Holland's.
Ето ги бе, ето ги бе. The Mountain и The Beast.
The Beast. Well, Eddie used to be pretty slow at car walking. Super yoking in general, but his mobility's improved. We know Bjornsson's mobility is tremendous. But this is the event he had massive problems with last year, but does not seem to have them this time. Bjornsson riding high with the car, but it's neck and neck. Eddie Hall staying with him. I don't believe it as they
Една голяма разлика.
cross the line. Eddie Hall must be a foot ahead. Time 12:51. Can't guarantee it, but it looked like Hall was ahead. Bjornsson, his time. Extraordinary. Well, Eddie Hall looks a little shell-shocked. Cramp, perhaps. There's the time. Goodness. Bjornsson 12:84. And
Това е спортсменство.
Bjornsson 12:84. And a mighty handshake. Well, Bjornsson looks less tired. It looks like Eddie Hall gave absolutely everything there. And that's just thrown him a lifeline as Bjornsson still only takes second. Yeah, there's no man in between Hall and it's a solid time in third.
Wow.
Simple as last time. Hall
Strongman contest, especially Europe's strongest man, and a point in it too is the Atlas Stones. 5 of them. You finish on the big boy at 200 kilos, 440 pounds. You start down here at this little tiddler, which is over 300 pounds. It's about 140 kilos. Almost as heavy as yourself, Lawrence. Reigning Europe's strongest man. And you had to pull out before your favorite event there, the car walk. You're the world record holder. What's up, Waham?
Unfortunately, a few days ago, I got ill and have been unable to keep any food down for 3 days. I was trying to be mentally strong and block it out. And just after every event, I was just getting worse and worse and worse. So rather than kind of keep going and collapse, I try and get myself ready because we've got World's Strongest Man pretty soon. I need to get myself ready for that. And
But let's have a regal cheer for Lawrence Strolley. I'm afraid the former Europe's strongest man because it all comes down to this. Bjornsson and Eddie Hall, 1 point in it. I mean, it's almost down to whoever wins this becomes the new king.
It is indeed down to that, and Rafael Godzelek, the earlier men, 4 stones in 51.17, couldn't do all 5. That's a big boy, that last one, but that's a big boy too. Luke Stolman, 42 seconds. Mr. Belzac has the vertically challenging difficulties of being shorter. But Mark Felix, those mighty arms, 30 seconds for 5. So this battle is for 3rd place. It's pretty close between the two of them. Hollins has a small amount of breathing room. But, if he beats Janashia, he knows he's going to get the bronze medal here. And off we go. Janashia knows if he puts up all 5, and Hollins struggles, he only gets up 4 in a slowish time, then he too could be on the podium.
Това е близко.
About the mathematics right now, it's Janashia, the Georgian bull on the charge. 4 in 21.5 seconds. This to be the fastest so far on 5. No.
О, не.
Tortoise in the hair. The experience of Hollins. Will it come through? Terry Hollins. Yes. He's done it. A truly great British performance. 5 stones in 42.64. Come on, Constantine. Well, seconds are evaporating. That's it. Time's up. Only 1 minute allowed. So he doesn't get a chance to finish off in a flurry.
Terry Hollins, so many times in World Strongman history, you went to the big worlds and did really well. You about put it all aside and gave it up. Why'd you come back?
Well, for crowds like this, I mean, this strongman's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I mean, I never even dreamed that we'd have crowds like this at strongman competitions 5-10 years ago. So, you know, it's reasons like tonight that I come back, and to get on the podium is just absolutely amazing.
Well, fantastic performance right here in the Stones. Great job today. Let's hear it for Terry Hollins.
Thank you, thank you.
Terry Hollins, what a comeback, and gosh, if he doesn't do anything else in the sport, he'll be happy with that. 3rd place, the Europe's strongest man again. Now, Hafthor Bjornsson against Eddie Hall. It all comes down to this. Whoever wins the Stones is Europe's strongest man. 2 very different characters in many, many ways. Both, all they want is this title more than anything else in the world right now. The Beast against the Mountain, and it's neck and neck on the first. The Mountain, 1 motions the second, but the Beast does 2 and the 3rd. It's so tight. The Mountain's quicker on the 4th. Hall tries to throw it, and Mountain's quicker on the 4th. Hall tries to throw it, and Bjornsson does it. 5 stones in 17.5 seconds. That is extraordinary. 17.5 seconds. That is extraordinary. Eddie Hall looks slow in 23 seconds, which is the 2nd fastest time, and he even had time to sigh. And Hall brilliantly sporting there. I have to say, Eddie Hall's doing well, not showing any disappointment, but he has to be. And how about the winner? A 3rd title for this very impressive man.
How does it sound?
Sounds amazing. You guys are wonderful. I would like to thank each and everyone for the support, and I would also like to congratulate all the competitors. Big hand for Eddie Hall for being a beast and pushing me through the limits.
Според мен е хубаво да благодари за добрия съперник, да. To the limits, точно така. И от реално, дори и на съперника трябва да благодари, защото има такива хора, бе.
He is fantastic.
Eddie Hall, that's right. What a shout out, what a great man. Hapthor, one question. I want to know, can you win World's Strongest Man this year? How certain are you?
I've been five years in a row on the podium, and I've never been more dedicated as I am today. You know, I'm very happy. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Eddie Hall in Zambia, we saw you smash your hand, and most guys would quit and go to the hospital. You just went to the next event. You didn't do so well, but you fought, and it took 3rd place at World's Strongest Man. And we knew you were disappointed even at that performance. How much preparation have you put in and getting ready for Worlds?
Well, World's Strongest Man's my target. Obviously, I wanted to win today. It's a shame I didn't win today. Well done to Thor. Fantastic athlete, you know. He's got some health issues going on along with myself, so we both had a tough week. To pull this off today and come 1st and 2nd is fantastic.
Well, Eddie Hall, 1st, 2nd, 3rd at Worlds, doesn't matter. You are a champion. Everybody loves you. Congratulations for a fantastic performance.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Eddie Hall. But an even bigger well done to the biggest man of all. 3 times Europe's strongest man, mighty Thor Bjornsson.
The Mountain.
Winning the stones, 5 in 17 seconds. Hall did it in 23, considerably faster than anybody else. But then again, these two were just a league ahead of the others. 2 points in it in the end. Hall having to settle for silver. Hollands gets the bronze, keeping Janasia off the podium. But it's Bjornsson who takes home that golden trophy. One of the most impressive competitions I've ever seen.
Eddie the Beast Hall and Europe's Strongest Man 2017,
I believe Strongman has hit a new level.
The Mountain.
Hello, welcome to Giants Live. Today, the World's Strongest Man Arena Tour rocks up in Leeds. What are we here for? Well, quite simply, Europe's Strongest Man. It's quite literally the biggest one-day strongman event
Giants
in the world.
Live.
The Continental Crown is up for grabs. Very shortly, we'll be seeing who will be adding their name to a roll call of past winners. That's like a who's who of this glorious sport.
This is for England.
It's the best title out of World's Strongest Man, period. The vastness in Europe is outstanding, and to be the strongest man in the continent is so vast. We've got the Vikings, we've got the Eastern Europe, we've got the British, the Scandinavians, all these great countries that have just resonated in strength from hundreds and hundreds of years ago. It's just etched in history in Europe, so I think that's the best title out of World's Strongest Man.
People think about this title very important. It's true. It's really very important. The competition and very important title.
Of course, everybody wants to win. Like that's what we're here for. I think in this lineup, you know, everything can happen. You just have to do it.
It's always been maybe a 2 or 3 horse race for the winner of Europe's Strongest Men, and we have potentially 10 guys very capable of winning.
I won't lie, it is an ambition. I want to win it definitely. Makes the hair stand up on the back of your head, regardless of how many times you've been out there. Just, yeah, really excited to go out there and feel that again.
I am there to prove that I'm the best at every event.
The brother.
So I can come away with a world record long press and Europe's Strongest Man title. That's creme de la creme, you know, that's the pinnacle of my career.
It would mean everything to win Europe's Strongest Man, you know. I came close last year and slipped up on the stones, unfortunately. So I've kind of got a bit of unfinished business with this event.
Europe's Strongest Man.
Europe's Strongest Man, one of the most prestigious competitions in all of strength athletics and one of the most difficult to win. 8 of the last 10 titles have been won by just 2 men. And when you consider Luke Rickman crown
is one of the most prestigious
my friend
there is to win. It's an opportunity to catapult their career. They're looking to win it.
It's wide open, but whatever happens, we will have a brand.
Well, we certainly will, and it'll be one of these. Dwyer. We have Heinlein, the Limerick Lion. Yourself, it's Gavin Bilton, strongest man in Wales. We have Lalas from Lithuania, here at World's Strongest Man in 2018. Then Urban Teutz sent shockwaves through the strongman world when he came 3rd at this event last year. From Sweden, they call him Hansen, Johnny Hansen. One of the favourites for this event, he won Britain's Strongest Man in 2019, Graham Hicks.
The Mountain го няма.
And this guy, the real favourite, the Highland Oak, Luke Stoltman. Adam Bishop, the reigning Britain's Strongest Man. And then, of course, well, let's have the world's Strongest Man, shall we? Novikov took that title in 2020. Can he add Europe's to his trophy cabinet? As ever, the top 3 strongmen tonight progress to World's Strongest Man. And of course, it is Europe's Strongest Man. But tonight we did have a special guest planned for the log press, current champion, and a man who was aiming to set a new world record, just as he did with the axle press right there at the Royal Albert Hall. Now, Ian Bibi has made 3 attempts so far to get from Burkina Faso to Leeds in very difficult circumstances, all the obvious stuff, of course, but also he lost his father just a couple of weeks before this event. And he is on his way, but won't make it in time tonight. So we press ahead with the log press, and 4 athletes still to go at 180 kilos.
Round 1, so massively high number to start this world log. The first of the dips now.
Едно и трябва да направи.
See how he gets on. The first of the really big hitters coming out.
Да.
Oh!
Well, that's a disaster for Adam Bishop.
Well, he can have another go if he's up for it. I just wonder whether he actually passed out there.
This is trainer Rob Frampton. I think that's it for Adam Bishop, so...
I don't think he's injured. I think he's just pass out a little bit and just had to let go. No option.
Чето отворено чочко. Чучи, ти ще атакуваш храната, ако остава. Яла. Ела ти тук. Гай, дайте ми секунда, че Чочи ще нападне храната. Стой тук. Over.
Goodness me, so 7 out of 7 failures. Goodness, this is bizarre.
So Novikov now.
Oh, the reigning world's strongest man. What's he got at 180 kilos, this massive log?
Well, as the man seems to do whatever he sets out to. Novikov makes light work of that.
Unbelievable. The lightest man in the field as well just plows it overhead without a problem. And it was starting to look as if it was 20, 30 kilos heavier, but no, that looks normal now. Well done, Novikov.
So, just 2 men yet to try this opening weight, Luke Stolman and Graham Hicks. 2 of the favourites to win this event and maybe set a new world record too. They'll log on as Europe's strongest man continues. Welcome back to Giants Live. It's Europe's strongest man at the first direct arena in Leeds. And so far, there have been some ups and some downs in the log press. With next to go Graham Hicks and Luke Stolman, it's over to Colin and Danny.
Well, thanks, James. And a reminder of the progress so far. So only Alexei Novikov has managed to lift the opening weight of 180 kilos. 2 men still to go. Now, Graham Hicks came very close to the world record at last year's Europe's Strongest Man. That was came very close to the world
wow.
record at last year's Europe's Strongest Man. That was in the cold, in the wind.
Didn't he just 220 kilos? Equaled the heaviest ever press on a wooden log, and not bad though. He too is falling back a little bit there.
Yes, wasn't the most comfortable lift.
It's always a bit trickier when you get into competition, those spotlights in your face. It's not like being in the gym where everything's just perfect for you and power is no problem.
5-time Scotland's strongest man. Stoltman, brilliant presser, very focused this year. Usually so jovial.
So quick to the shoulders.
Oh,
oh, that's brilliant. What's the problem, he says.
Very emotionally controlled.
Novikov trying to look not too impressed, but good sportsmanship. Applauds his foe. I somehow feel it's those 2 are going to be 2 of the big front runners for the European title.
You might be wondering where Tom Stoltman is. He's got COVID at the moment, not taking part today.
Yes, indeed, he's out, and actually so too is Alexei Novikov from this log. Very tactical, deciding not to burn too much energy here. He knows he's going to get a top 3 place at worst.
Come on.
Now then, can Graham Hicks go to 195? I'm sure Luke Stoltman will stay in
Whoa.
the game. Does, yes.
Well, that's a better lift than his first lift.
Just moving his shoulder and elbow there on the left side. I wonder whether he's maybe not quite feeling how he was last year anyway when he pressed 220.
Slapping his own bottom. You'd think he'd have someone to do that.
Perhaps not on camera.
It goes, very confident.
Oh,
whoa.
Easier than 180. Well, if I were Hicksy, I'd probably pull out of the next round because this is going to be Luke Stoltman's, I think.
Well, no signs of weakness there from the Highland Oak.
There'll be no Novikov in this round, so that's it. Round 2's done and dusted already. What they're going to go to next to decide the 2 Brits for this world log title.
I'm done. Well, Graham Hicks is done. More tactics, of course. Preserving strength. He doesn't feel the world records in his sights tonight.
Well, Luke called 207.5, so he's gone high enough that Hicksy's decided to pull out. Hopefully he hasn't gone too high and ends up wasting energy here and does a failure.
Well, if anyone can do it, Luke Stoltman can.
No doubt about it. He's been right up there. He's tried the world record before last year. 230 kilos. He attempted it twice, actually, but failed. This should be within him.
Oh.
Oh no, goodness. One more go. Shaky start there. Oh yes, no.
Oh.
Not with Magnus refereeing.
Didn't lock out. Beaten by the log. Luke Stoltman, a brave effort, but fails 207.5.
Well, it was an awful heavy start, but he looked very comfortable. If anybody, I thought he'd get that.
Whoa.
I think he thinks he should have got it. I think he should have got it as well. Not that it was a good lift. He just got his forces wrong, going backwards over his head, and then that was all above him, was it? He couldn't hold that.
Well, the Highland Oak and Hicksey sharing the top spot in our opening event. Novikov happy enough with third, while all the others failing to pass the press. Your favourites?
Well, it's very awkward to carry. Two though. So the shield carry, well, it's bound in whatever way you can for as long as you can. Power Dwyer managed 34.65 metres. Handsome Hansen managed 22.3. Heinler nearly had a hernia with 37.05. The band to beat right now, Irvin Teutz, 37.7 metres. And looking to beat that is Marius Lalas.
Yeah, the Lithuanian lives in Dublin with his brother Vitautas, who was a great strongman, of course.
And of course, the reigning Wales strongest man, Gavin Bilton.
Big Gav. A lot of fans in the crowd here for him, that's for sure. Former rugby player, former soldier as well. Tough guy and huge to boot. The size difference.
What the?
Remember, there is no time limit to this. Go as long as you want, but you have to go the furthest. Look at Lalas.
Just like his brother, he's absolute pocket rocket dynamite type. Incredibly powerful legs, and he's just trying to swallow up as much ground as he possibly can before he exhausts himself.
Wow.
Big Gav, a little slow. Can he get all the way up? No. That could be very hard to beat, though.
Brilliant performance there from Lalas, manages 54.2 metres.
Just so cumbersome, bashing off your thighs as you try and move with them, and also bruising up your forearms. They're nasty.
Adam Bishop next to go.
Not a great event for him, I have to say.
Especially when you're up against someone
All
like
it's Novikov.
All that speed, all that power.
He's absolute dynamite at this. I've seen him before, he's very quick. Doesn't want to waste too much time and energy fumbling with the hold. You just got to get on with it. Ooh! I was about to say, Adam Bishop's fallen over with this before, and he drops it early rather than going down. He seems okay. Now it's Novikov. He's a lot slower than Lalas, isn't he? Already his gait is very goofy, isn't it?
It is. Just throws that down, 27.65. Not the best from Novikov. Poor Bishop, I mean, did he black out there?
Yeah, just under 7.5 meters. I think he probably was close to it as he was in the log. And well, I thought we'd see more from Novikov.
Bish, obviously you gutted with that performance, but first things first, more importantly, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just like severely fatigued. Obviously doing the log and then the shield carry, I was blacking out on both. So something not right, whether it's blood sugars or you know, blood pressure or whatever. So yeah, I'm gutted that obviously I had to put out the competition, but obviously the decision was made to cut it there.
Mate, we'll look forward to seeing you back. Thanks for your time, mate.
Awesome, cheers, Ratty.
Well, that's sad. Adam Bishop pulls out of Europe's strongest man. Still two men left to go for the shield carry. Hicks, of course, and Stoltman. So, British pairing.
Well, there was a big competition in America last week, and both Hicks and Bishop flew back to Europe's strongest man just a few days ago. I imagine that flying would have fatigued him, but Luke Stoltman was up in the Highlands eating and drinking and getting ready for this, and he looks great at the moment.
Well, that's the Scottish way, eating and drinking. And he's very fast.
He's
well.
got past Novikov. I don't think he's going to get to Lalas's distance.
I might have spoken too soon. He is slowing. Hicks as well, really struggling now.
Hanging on with everything they've got here. How's Hicks even keeping that up? Goodness.
Gasping for breath, Luke Stoltman.
42.2 metres. Solid distance for him. Importantly, he's ahead of Novikov. And Hicksy, well, just 27, down in 8th. See the way it sort of sits between your thighs, Danny. It's so uncomfortable.
I know the feeling. Luke's with Radzi now.
Luke, 2 events, joint first and a second. You've got a smile on your face, you must be delighted.
Yeah, I'm happy. You know, the log didn't go quite to plan. I wanted to hit something really big, but saved myself. For the shield carry, you know, it's went really well. I don't know what happened to Adam Bishop. I haven't seen him yet. I don't know if he's out.
So he actually blacked out is what happened.
Oh, did he?
So he's not injured, which is a great thing.
Good. Well, that's good. That's good. So we're in a good place at the moment, but we're only 2 events in. You know, there's 3 more events, so I've got to really push it. I'm feeling pumped, man. I'm feeling good.
Looking good too. Luke there taking second place to mighty Marius Lalas and his enormous shield when he's second lead overall from Graham.
Luke Stoltman, nice.
Time now for the Luke Stoltman. Alexei Novikov.
Deadlift, любимото ми. А тук го the beast.
Event number 3, and
The
it's the
mount.
deadlift for repetitions. Take a look at this magnificent piece of kit. Incredibly thick handle, these enormous globes at the end. The whole thing weighs 360 kilos, not pounds, kilos, and you have to lift it for repetitions. It's a good old-fashioned deadlift, up and down you go, 60 seconds. I mean, it's one of the hardest events there is, deadlift, and this is not for max. It's, I guess, a bit about fitness, isn't it? Eddie, how do you think this is going to go down?
Well, I mean, you've got to look at the last event they've just done, the shield carry. So the calves, the hamstrings, the glutes, the back, everything's going to be fried. And this is exactly what the deadlift is. It's all anterior chain. So the guys are going to be really tired, fatigued, and yeah, 300...
Чат само ходи с мечени, като и почваме да разцъкаме. Come on, man. Giving the absolutely best ever lift in the world. Come on, guys. Nice eat, nice eat. Absolutely nice eat. I like food. I'm gonna stronger and stronger, guys. Stronger and stronger. Absolutely the beast, the beast. The beast. Я да видя аз колко трябва да стана утре. То ставането е ясно, да, в колко трябва да... 10:45 най-късно трябва да легна. Тоест... The beast. The beast. Трябва да си оправя багажа. То оправим. Имам 9 часа 44 минути. Ако легна след час, ще е доста добре. Тоест, ако направя една игра, значи тази игра сега, ако ми е последна, ще е добре. Ще е доста добре. Райс ОТП. Да ме гледаш черните очи. Омале, омале. Да ме гледаш черните очи, да ме галят твоите коси, да ме гледаш черните очи. Този свят студен от лъжи слова, само искам ти да си, да ме галят твоите очи, да ме гледат черните очи, да ме галят твоите коси, да ме гледат черните очи. Да ме галят с твоите коси, да ме галят твоите коси. Този свят студен от лъжи сломен, само искам ти си да ме галят твоите коси, да ме гледат черните очи, да ме галят твоите коси, да ме гледат черните очи. Твоите коси, да ме гледаш черните очи, да ме галят твоите коси, да ме гледаш черните очи, да ме галят твоите коси, да ме гледаш черните очи. Wow.
За вашата любов аз пея с благослов. Ръцете ви море, а моето сърце в песните вплетено,
нежно и добро.
всичко да прощава. Не сме безгрешни, но сме истински. Обичаме и тези, дето ни нападат, защото имаме добри души.
Души, които могат всичко да прощават. Специален поздрав за чата, обичам ви, всеки един от вас обичам.
За вашата любов на този свят дойда. Отново съм пред вас, вземете моя глас. Огън съм и вода, страст и суета, но за миг не виня своята съдба. Не сме безгрешни, но сме истински. Обичаме и тези, дето ни нападат, защото имаме добри души. Души, които могат всичко да прощават. Не сме безгрешни, но сме истински. Обичаме и тези, дето ни нападат, защото имаме добри души. Души, които могат всичко да прощават.
Обичаме и тези, дето ни нападат, защото имаме добри души. Души, които могат всичко да прощават. Пак голям пинг, бе. Мале. Много голям пинг, бе. Защо така, бе? Човече. Тук можехме го убием, но Моргана е доста слаба. Моргана беше доста слаба. Просто едно кю, човек. Минава ли през миньони? Не знам. Бах ти педалския герой, бе! Брат, лагва ми, бе! Бах му... Оф, човек. Гледай, бе, брат, то ми лагва, бе, брато! Защо ми лагва, бе, човек? Майка му мръсна, бе, човек! Де, бе, тъпата му разкарана игра, бе, брат. Връзкарска работа, бе, мен. В кулата ми се наври, бе, педерас. Бах му мамата, човек. Съжалявам, че псувам, наистина. Гледай, педераска работа, бе, брат. Що ми лагва, бе, мен? Що ми лагва, бе? Скапан пинг, брато, бе. Мама му мръсна, бе. Стига си мялкал пъти, бе, брат. Няма ти отворя, късно е. 38, брат. Какъв е то пинг, бе, брато? Това е несериозно. Си тъпата работа, човек. Много тъпа работа, бе. Фри кил тия, човек. Няма флаш. Как мога да лагва така, бе, мен? Той няма го фане. Стига, бе! Брат. Какво лъпа, бе, педал? Какво искаш да направя? Как те спаса? Прост ли си? Майна. Ела се биеш, бе. Ела, бе, тарикат. Не мога да автоатакна, бе, човек. Мале се изповръщам, наистина, просто ще затворя играта, бе. Чакай, не ме одре, бе. Бах ти педалския герой, брат. Какво прави са там, бе, брат? What? GG-ста. Та Моргана... Нула 3 е то плена ни. Батко, ти си каруцар. 6 минути 3 пъти е умрел. Как ще го хванем, бе, брат? Махни се от... Брат, ти си толкова... Не виждаш ли, че не става? Ема сте глупави, бе, брат. Какво скачаш, тигър? Голям тигър си и ти, бе, майна. Скача да се бие. Голем бияч, излезе и ти, бе. Това с 20 магии, брат. Тия радят, брат, вече не знаят какво да направят, наистина. Педалска работа. Гледай, брат, от база ще ме оцели, бе. Джасай се отзад, просто герой, майна. И ела да направиш геймплей, бе. О, пишия тая игра. Моля, вземеш дракона, бе, брато. Как да можеш? Ти ако можеш, ще го вземеш. Стига, бе, брат, престани, бе! Умирам, нали? Ще престанеш ли? Мау! Моквай! Престани да мялкаш, какво? Ела тука. За какво мялкаш? То е 0-5, брат. Това просто трябва да се откаже да играе просто играта. Пет 0 забрави. Стига! Бат, това ме стреля от базата ми, бе, брат. Браво, бе! Тая Моргана не е сериозна, брат. Пингвай тия лардове, бе, каруцар. Охо. Това не мога да оцели. Оцели, бе, брато, бе. Не мога да оцели, бе, човек. Мале, тая игра ще е безумна, гайс. А, не. Мит. О, ча... Как ме видяхте, бе? Мале. То почва става много неприятен. Какво става, слайч? Как е бътко? Какво става, бътко? Оле, изпуснах си милиона заради това, че се разсеях. Виж го бе, брат. Глупав си, човек. Не мога го пингнаме, виж колко е тъпа играта. Леле. Смолдър ли само е жив? Малко съм назад с фарма. Това реално ми е като бариера. Чуйте се наял с космо нещо кашля. Къде е аз? Тя е в база. Стига да, Чочи. Ела, Чочи. Ела. Ела тук, Чочи. Ела. Всеки ми казва, спри да я чакаш и да обичате. Ако обичате, ще бъде тук. Месеци минаха, даже година. Какво стана с това варда, човек? Ех, тъпия герой, бе, брат. Много тъп герой. О, брат, струва играта. Той наша трова играта. Играе едно в едно си играе. За какво? Ти си много тъп, братле. Смолдър е мъртъв. Нали се бием, бе? Педал. Педарасче, бе. Нали се бием, бе? Сега ще ходи да обера киловете на сране. О, брат. То Ренгър, брат, то въобще не си гледа мапа. Идиот. Ужас, брато. Виж, гоним килове. Бам. Гледай го, бе. Бе, давай, бе, мен. Бутай, бе. Всеки ми казва, спри да я чакаш и да обичате. Ако обичате, ще бъде тук. Месеци минаха, даже година. Може би има си друг. Всеки ми казва, не настоявай. Айде, ела. Давай. Кажи ми с кой разбиваш сърцето ми. Гайс, оставам ви лека спокойна вечер и лек и спокоен уикенд ви пожелавам. С вас ще се видиме. Се видиме, гайс, с вас вторник, така че до вторник, гайс. Приятен уикенд ви пожелавам, спокойна и благословена седмица и спокойен и благословен уикенд, гайс. Айде, приятно, както и петък също. Чайте да рефрешнем това. Айде.